What's up, people? Chuck Star Entertainments, and I'm at you again. We're talking about on today LeBron James, the GOAT. I just, just about every day you hear commentators and analysts, talking about the comparison, and I don't think that they are thinking rationally. So I came on to give my view. I gave my view before, but I'm going to try to give a more enhanced view. Now, before I get started, let me say this about Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan gave me the best years of my life concerning basketball. He was the very first one to do it. So those especially those last 3 rings he got, it was just like nothing in comparison. The games was like going to the movies. It was so exciting. You never know what was going to happen. You never, Jordan could be sick, whatever the case may be, broken foot or, messed up foot. And he still was going out there. He was doing what he was doing. He was definitely a beast. And you never know in that era, in those last 3 years, you never know what Dennis Rodman was going to do. It was just like going to the movies. And still holds high esteem in my book concerning Michael Jordan. But I look, and just off the comparison of just eras, it's unfair to say it's unfair to say Michael Jordan is the GOAT. Just off a comparison, because Michael Jordan's era compared to LeBron's era is like comparing the Flintstones to the Jetsons. It's so many people in the league that do so many things in this league right now. Take, for instance, normally your big man back in the days, he was good. He was supposed to post up, stay in the paint, get the ball, probably shoot a hook shot, perimeter shot, or dunk it. These days, a big man will put the ball on the floor and break your ankles. Break your ankles. Put the ball on the floor. On top of that, if he can't get to the paint, shoot the perimeter shot, shoot the 3. Shoot. Did you hear the words that were coming out of my mouth? Shoot the 3 in your eye. This is this era. Jordan's era, for the people he played, it might have been 1, maybe 2. I give you 2 people on the team that was going to knock down the 3. For the people that the teams that he had to play against, it was 1, maybe 2 people that was going to knock down the 3. LeBron's era, you can have the whole starting 5 that will shoot the 3 in your eye. In your eye. Shoot the 3 in your cross-eyed eye. Shoot the 3. And it doesn't compare. It's unfair. It's unfair to even compare. They say, okay, here's the big thing. It's not a defensive error. Jordan had to deal with a defensive error. Yes, they were defensive. Yes, they were throwing bows and doing some ungodly stuff on the court. Yes. But in this area, it's not that they can't be like them. It's because they're not allowed to be. The refs won't let them be. You know what I'm saying? You can get a foul in this era for even thinking about guarding somebody. That's how bad it is. So it's not that they can't be physical. It's because they're not allowed. Just like football has almost turned into flag football. So it's not even fair for the comparison. And on top of it, this is it right here. The very teams that LeBron has took into the finals. At least I haven't went and reviewed all of the games that he's took into the finals, but at least at minimum, I'm giving LeBron 2 extra rings. So he has 6 rings because of the teams he took to the finals. First one is 2007 Cavaliers. 2007 Cavaliers, his very last year in Cleveland before he went to the Miami Heat. He gets a ring for taking that no-name team to the finals. Having no second man, having no Hall of Famer on the team. He gets a ring for taking that team to the finals. Come on. Do some appropriate analyzing. You know what I'm saying? Come on, can we get some good commentators? Thank you, Shannon Sharp. Thank you. Everybody is just so crazy. Thank you, Nick. Make some appropriate analyzing appropriate concerning those, because it's unfair. Along with the era that we're in now, it's unfair to even try to compare. And Jordan, shame to say, and I'm not trying to take anything from Jordan, but Jordan had a cakewalk. He had a good coach. For those 6 rings, he had a good coach. He had a good team, a stable team. And he had a stable second man. Scottie Pippen had a little bit of trouble. I mean, he was having some back trouble running to the end of that period of them 6 rings. He had a little bit of trouble. But Scottie Pippen was a faithful second man. LeBron James has never, ever had anything stable concerning a second man. Kyrie Irving was not stable. Dwayne Wade was not stable. Currently, AD, Anthony Davis, is not stable. So let's cut with the crap. Come on, let's cut with the crap. It's tiring. LeBron James. Oh, then on top of the 2007, hey, let's go to 2017. His exodus for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's go that year. When when Kyrie was gone, and he took that team to the finals. That team should have never went to the finals. Let me repeat myself. 2017 Cavaliers should have never went to the finals. You know why they went to the finals? Because LeBron James, King James, GOAT James, carried them to the finals. And on the very first game of the series, LeBron James scored 51 points on one of the best teams ever to assemble in the history of basketball. In the history of basketball. One of the best teams ever. Hey, let me rewind and refresh your memory. 2000, I don't know, whatever year was before, the team before didn't have AD. They won 73 games straight without KD. 73 games straight. If you can't hear the words out of my mouth, 73 games straight. And then because of King James, they go and get the second best man in the league of basketball, the second best man, KD, to join the Avengers. That's what they were. The Avengers. They were the Avengers. To join the Avengers to face against the LeBron James. They had to get the Avengers. Then LeBron James dumps 51 points. Steal. In that first game of the series. With not having nothing. It was blatantly showed that he didn't have nothing. People acting like they never played, like J.R. Smith acting like they never played a game of basketball in their entire life. So say what you say. It's tiring to hear all you doggone hypnotize Jordan fans. I love Jordan. Yes, I love Jordan. He did it great. But it's time out. It's time out. This era doesn't even compare. This is a hybrid era. Everybody is doing everything. This is a hybrid era. You got, like, take for instance, the Nets. That's totally hybrid. You got Kyrie Irving, KD, James Harden. Come on. All of those, every last one of those people can probably score. Every last one of those people can score 35 points at minimum in a game. Every last one of those. Not 20 points. 35 points. Get out of town. Hey, it's over. It's said and done. You can believe what you want to believe. LeBron James, King James, a.k.a. the GOAT. He the GOAT, baby. Forget about it. Forget about it. And I think it would be best. I'm not going to even say it. I was going to say it, but I'm not going to say it. LeBron James the GOAT. Hey, just digest it. You know, just like liver. I know some of you don't like liver, but just digest it. Just deal with the facts. LeBron James, the GOAT. Period. Shut down all that other stuff. LeBron James, the GOAT. You don't like it, you can come talk to me. Holla at me. The GOAT. LeBron James. Good night.